I'm going to finish off our discussion on exchange rate by talking about the system that are used by different countries in the context of their exchange rate regimes. Okay? See, some countries are using what we call fixed exchange rate. Some countries are implementing free float exchange rate. And some countries, or most countries, guys, are using managed floating exchange rate. Okay? So under fixed exchange rate system, the central bank of your country is fully committed to fix the currency at a certain level. Okay? So whenever there's a movement on the value of the dollar, which is caused by the market, then the central bank of that country is going to come right away to revalue or devalue the currencies to make sure it stays pegged, it stays fixed to a certain level. Okay? For example, guys, Saudi Arabia, okay, in order to protect their oil business, they fix the rial, which is the currency of Saudi Arabia, okay, they peg that, they fix that to the US. Free floating exchange rate. Okay, the name is free floating. Okay, so what does it mean? The currency's exchange value must be allowed to fluctuate according to whatever is happening with the demand and the supply for that currency in the foreign exchange market. Okay, so central bank of those countries will say, let it be so. Okay, free floating. Okay, the currency can fluctuate accordingly to the demand and supply conditions for that currency in the market. Okay? But most countries, guys, including Australia, is doing what we call managed floating. Okay? If I can put this into spectrum, free floating, somewhere there. Fixed, somewhere here. Managed floating is somewhere in the middle. Okay? In this system, okay, the central bank, this system permits the central bank to place some influence on an exchange rate that would otherwise be freely floating. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. If the Aussie dollar is fluctuating within certain range, then they don't do anything. The Reserve Bank doesn't do anything. Okay? But if it starts to fluctuate beyond certain range, if it starts to fluctuate very significantly, guys, then the central bank will come to the market and will try to make some sort of influence on the market. Okay? So again, most countries are implementing managed floating. Hope you had gained some good understanding on these two important issues concerning our global economy. There is international trade and exchange rate. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for always being diligent students, guys. Excited in your study of economics.